Yo, 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 yo. What's happening, everybody? Uh, we already got some big shocking news to start this day off. Aaron Rodgers wants out. This is going to be hectic, just to say the least. This is going to be a hectic draft period, I really feel. It's a lot of unknown questions, starting at that number 3 pick. Let me get this off my TV. Uh, I haven't streamed in months. I haven't streamed in quite a while. Uh, okay, so these first 2 picks are going to be boring. We already know what they're going to be. We got Trevor Lawrence. We already know he's going 1. Zach Wilson's going 2. The intrigue starts at 3. Because, and my, honestly, I really hope that San Fran takes Mac Jones. I hope San Fran takes Mac Jones. I really do. I really hope they take Mac Jones. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm one that I really hope that they leave Trey Lance available just in case the Bears are looking at him, because I personally don't want Mac Jones on the Bears. I don't want Mac Jones on the Bears. I really don't. Especially if the Bears actually trade up like it's been rumored all day that they're desperate to. I don't want them to take Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones, at least in my opinion, Mac Jones has more potential to be maybe closer to Mitchell Trubisky than he would be somewhere of maybe Jimmy G, maybe in that realm, maybe. I think he has a little bit closer to be Mitch versus somebody maybe like Jimmy. Because I'm not really a fan of Mac Jones. It's not even the whole Bama thing. It's because I think Patrick Surtain is a dog. So it's not that. I really hope that San Fran takes Mac Jones so we can stop hearing about it, because I don't want them to take Trey Lance just in case the Bears are looking at him too. And one shocking thing that may happen, I'm not necessarily sure it will. I possibly could think, and this is a hot take, I think it could be a possibility that Miami takes a quarterback at 6. I personally think, I'm not going to say they're going to, but what if Miami gives up on Tua and they take a quarterback at 6? It's very possible, in my opinion. It's very possible. Now, do I think they're going to? No, because I think they have other holes on the offensive side of the ball, and I think receiver could be one of them. But it's just a big what if, because the Dolphins the talk on the Dolphins has been quiet. We all know the Bengals are probably going to go to the line because they need to protect Joe Burrow. So Penei Sewell is probably the absolute guaranteed pick for them. So I'm going out on a limb just as a hot take. What if Miami gives up a Tua at 6 and they take a quarterback? That changes the entire dynamic of this draft, I feel. even though I don't think Zach Wilson is the number 2 quarterbacks, if the Bengals do not go Penei Sewell, they're dumb. Jamar Chase will be an absolute great pick for them as far as getting weapons around Burrow, but they need to protect Burrow in the absolute worst way, in my opinion. They need to protect him in the absolute worst way. Now, this Justin Fields dropping narrative, I don't agree with it. I'm not even saying that because I'm an Ohio State fan, but he goes from being number 2 overall for majority of last season, and after I want to say maybe a slip-up game against Indiana and a slip-up game against Northwestern. Mind you, those are 2 of the top 5 defenses in college football. So, of course, he's not going to light up a defense like that. Of course, he's going to have his minor struggles because they are an excellent defense. So I feel, in my opinion, this narrative on Fields, oh, he can't read, oh, he can't progress in the pocket, he tends to struggle. Mind you, Trevor Lawrence had a really bad game against Ohio State. And Ohio State's defense last year, I'm not going to say was very good either. So I hate that narrative that, oh, he didn't have a great game against this team or this team, but it's all about matchups in football because Trevor Lawrence looked like dog water against the Ohio State, especially in the first half. So I don't like this narrative that the whole I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The Bears is tricky. The Bears are tricky. Who do I think they're going to take? Now this is a tricky question because I think they're going to move up somehow, some way, at least from the rumors that have been coming out, at least today alone. Of course, I want them to take Justin Fields, but if the Fields is gone, I think they should either take Darrisaw or Tevin Jenkins, because I think Slater's going to be gone by the time, if the Bears sit at 20, I think Slater's going to be gone. I'm for sure Sewell's going to be gone. Darrisaw may be gone too, but I think if the Bears decide to sit at 20, you have to address that offensive line. You have to address that offensive line because Leno Jr., that man's been called for more holding penalties and can't move his feet well. They get back Ifedi, but he's a stiff giant. And I like the interior of the Bears offensive line with Mustipher. You got Whitehair, and you got James Daniels coming back from injury. I like those 3 in the interior. But as far as the tackles go, both of them, I don't think if kept packed with the Bears 2 tackles as they stand right now, Dalton is not going to last. I will go out on a limb. Dalton is not going to last. He's definitely not going to last. The Bears, if they do stand packed at the offensive line and they move up to take a quarterback, you have to take Fields. I think Fields is the only one that is worth moving up to take, even though I like Trey Lance. I don't think Trey Lance is ready to play right away, in my opinion, because I think the Bears are so much in of a precarious situation that they need to put all hands in to win this year. I think Justin Fields is the only one worth moving up for that gives you the best chance to win now, because you get Mac Jones behind that offensive line. He's not that mobile. He's kind of like a Dalton. He's not stationary, but he's like somewhat mobile. But if the Bears do decide to move up and draft the quarterback, I think Justin Fields is the only one that's worth moving up to take. As much as I do like Trey Lance, the Bears are not in a situation to let him sit and develop for a year like some other teams would, maybe a San Fran would, especially if Jimmy G is healthy. So that's my take on the Bears. And the Niners, I think they need to take – I want them to take Mac Jones, but I think Mac Jones is almost a similar quarterback to Jimmy G, and I'm not sure they're going to upgrade that position if they do take Mac Jones. So I think Trey Lance is probably going to be the pick for San Fran. And it all depends on what Atlanta does at 4. I think that's where the real intrigue of this draft starts. Because, number one, we don't know if they're going to trade Julio, which has been rumored the last, I want to say, probably week or so. And I really feel that, number one, I don't think the Falcons need to draft offense. That's just, I'll make that clear. I think the Falcons need to go defense because they have a defense that's absolutely been a piece of crap the last 2 or 3 years. And then you lose Keanu Neal, who, although he hasn't been able to stay healthy, he's been one of the better players on your defense. And you lose him to Dallas. You still have Deion Jones, but I think, in my opinion, I think Atlanta needs to go corner. I think they need to go Surtain or J.C. Horn. At least that's my opinion. And pair them with A.J. Terrell to have him a decent young secondary. They could also – it's not really – I don't think it's really good pass rushers in this draft, to be honest. So I don't think they should go there. Maybe they could go offensive line, but I'm not sure they would do that. Kyle Pitts is the best player available, in my opinion, but I don't think the Falcons need to add more to an offense that wasn't really bad last year. So I think, and then Arthur Smith, with the offensive plan he has from Tennessee, I think the offense will be okay. I'm not really too worried about Atlanta offensively. Defensively is my concern for Atlanta. Because even like the under Dan Quinn last 2 years, they have, number one, failed to hold leads. They've been blown out quite a few times, despite the offense being a really good offense still with Julio, even though Julio hasn't been able to stay healthy. Calvin Ridley has been developing himself into one of the better wide receivers in football. So they got Hayden Hurst. I'm not sure if he's still there or not off the top of my head, but I think they could maybe address running back in the second round. I think that's maybe the second or third round. Atlanta gets them a running back. Maybe somebody like a Trey Sermon or Nagy. I'm not going to say Nagy because he might be gone. So, yeah, it's funny how Justin Fields from mid-season last year was basically the number 2 prospect as far as quarterback, and now he's what? Projected to go, what, 14th? I might be behind actual live TV because I'm watching on the stream. Of course, the Goodell boos continue. And you guys see me eating. I just finished my dinner. So just finished cooking my dinner. So you guys see me eating, your boy's hungry. Jarvis Landry. That's one of my brother's favorite receivers. He was just on episode of I Am Athlete. I love that podcast. If y'all haven't checked that out, y'all need to check that podcast out with Brandon Marshall. That is an amazing podcast. I don't watch too many podcasts myself because a lot of them are kind of in the same boat. But that particular one is one that I make sure I watch every Monday. I love that I Am Athlete podcast. It does feel good to see fans and see kind of a stuff to be recovered a little bit. It's a really good sight to see. I'm kind of upset I wasn't able to go when the draft was in Chicago. I'm kind of upset I wasn't able to go to that because I had to work at that particular time. I couldn't get out of work to go to the draft. So, yeah. Or by the time I got off work, it was kind of late anyway. I kind of hated that I wasn't able to go while I was here in Chicago. Well, Watson, who knows? I'm not sure what's going to happen with Deshaun just yet. I see a lot of punk cheese heads in the front row. I know they mad right now. I know they're mad right now. The Jacksonville Jaguars, you are on the clock. Okay, hopefully they don't make this too long. You know who you're going to take. Take Trevor Lawrence already and let us go. But this whole Aaron Rodgers fiasco, that's kind of crazy. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I first heard that him potentially being unhappy and with things that's going on there, I originally thought it would be something like maybe he's probably, kind of upset after immediately just losing in the NFC Championship game. So I'm like, okay, he's probably saying this out of emotion. He's probably just frustrated after the loss. But the talks kind of died down. So I was like, okay, I might have been right that he might have been just emotionally out of it or emotionally just frustrated with losing in the NFC Championship game once again. But with the reports coming out today and then it being on first round draft day, that completely changes everything. And I really believe now that he's actually truly unhappy. The Jaguars are currently on the clock. Can Urban Meyer be a successful NFL head coach? Seeing many college coaches fail. That's true. Many college coaches have failed when they come to the NFL. Nick Saban is the first one that comes to mind. Steve Spurrier comes to mind. But can Urban Meyer be successful? I think he has the tools, but we'll just wait and see. Especially with him coming from a big program like Ohio State. I want him to be successful, of course, because I'm a Buckeye fan, but am I going to say he can't? I think he can be successful. Will he be? Time remains to be seen, especially with a lot of the changes that's happened within the Jaguars organization. So we'll see. But am I rooting for him? Absolutely. Did anybody else see the report about Tim Tebow? Good thing you brought it up, Marlon. I surely seen with Tim Tebow trying out a tight end, and the only thing that makes me think the only reason I think he really tried out was because Urban Meyer is a coach. I don't think he went for any other reason. Because I think if it was just normal and Urban Meyer was a coach, I don't think he would have went and worked out there. 6 picks in the top 10 in the last 10 years. None remain on the Jaguars roster. Wow. 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 Urban Meyer was never at the Broncos. I wish they would. That's why I said they know they're going to take Trevor Lawrence. Why don't you just do it? I hate they take that long to do that. I hate that with the NBA draft too. Even though I watched I didn't watch the NBA draft. I only watched until literally the Bulls picked, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I hate when teams take that long with. Yeah, Urban Meyer coached him in Florida. He coached him in his college days. That's the only reason I think he went to trial for the Jaguars. He coached him in his college days. They had that relationship, especially since they won 2 national championships together. Even though one of them was against Ohio State. What if Trevor Lawrence ends up being a bust? What if? The draft is a crapshoot. What if he turns out to be a bust? What if? I don't think it's likely, but what if? Green Bay. Green Bay. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Green Bay fans right now. All that talk y'all had about our all season, and look what y'all reigning MVP quarterback wants out the door. Green Bay ain't taking no quarterback. They just drafted Jordan Love in the first round last year. Green Bay ain't taking no quarterback. Even though I think that was a stupid pick. It does feel good for the Bears to finally have a first round pick. Man, I don't want ESPN is a joke to me. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. ESPN is a joke. ESPN is an absolute joke to me. I don't watch ESPN no more. ESPN is they do stuff for clickbait. They be talking about the most random, stupid conversations. I don't like ESPN. But what if it's just thought, what if Aaron Rodgers gets traded to the Niners? What if? It's just so much. It's so much now that news has come out. Thanks a lot for the TikTok love. But I just wish Jacksonville would make the pick already. Jesus Christ, I hate that teams do this. Just give him his number 16 jersey. Is Mike Glennon still on the Jaguars? I just thought about that. Is Mike Glennon still there? That bum. What's up, everybody? Don't mind me, I'm eating. I can't believe it's funny how that bum still has a job and Colin Kaepernick don't, but I'm not gonna get into that. That bum still has a job. That would be wild. Glenn is on the Giants. How's that bum still in the league, man? How? I don't get it. How is that bum still in the league? I don't get it. Is Chase Daniel still in the league too? Now I'm kind of wondering. Chase Daniel. He's with the Chargers now. Chase Daniel and Mike Lennon are still in the league, but Colin Kaepernick was, whatever. If I might be behind actual cable because I'm live streaming on YouTube TV. Jaguars, yep. Trevor Lawrence. that was obvious. I mean, come on now. Trevor Lawrence. That was the obvious pick. Why they wait so long? Justin Herbert had a really good season, but it's interesting to see how he progresses, especially with the coaching change. I don't think Anthony Lynn should have been fired, but that's just neither here nor there. But I don't think Anthony Lynn should have been fired, especially with all the injuries the Jaguars, the Chargers have been dealing with the last 2 seasons, to say the least. Derwin James can't stay healthy. Bosa was in and out of the lineup. Ingram was in and out of the lineup. Keenan Allen was been in and out of the lineup. Austin Eckler missed time. Then you had the fiasco with Tyrod Taylor. So I don't think Anthony Lynn should have been fired. I'm sorry. Hey, why they gotta show the Ohio State clip? Bastards. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence has been number 1 since high school, and Justin Fields is number 2. They've been saying that all week. So we're all going to expect the Jets to take Zach Wilson at 2. I wish they would come on and stop playing around with this. Even though I don't think Zach Wilson is the second best quarterback in the draft. That's just my humble opinion on it. Phillip Rivers is already enough to deal with 2 seasons. Phillip Rivers wasn't that bad. I really don't think Phillip Rivers was that bad. He was aging. I just don't. And even in 2018, they went 11-5. So I don't think Anthony Lynn should have been fired, especially with the injuries and basically the injuries, because they've had a lot of injuries. Now let's focus on these Jets. They finally got Adam Gase the hell up out of there. And they're gonna go Zach Wilson. Even though I think Sam Darnold, that whole trade, it was going to happen. Honestly, I thought they probably could have kept Darnold because he was just so much of a bad situation with switching from Todd Bowles into the joke of a head coach in Adam Gase, which that was an absolute joke. That whole organization has been a joke the last couple of years. So Mac Jones is the bust of the draft. I could agree on that to a certain extent. I think out of the top 5 quarterback prospects, I think he has the potential to being the Josh Rosen of this draft, honestly. I think he has, if anybody has the potential to be Josh Rosen, I think Josh Rosen was 2018. If anybody has the potential to be in that route, it would definitely be Mac Jones, in my opinion. I'm not going to say that whole Alabama quarterback thing, just like with Justin Fields. I just don't think Mac Jones is as terrible. I don't think he's that talented, not terrible. I don't think Mac Jones is as talented as the top 4 with Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, and Lance. But the Jets are going to take Zach Wilson. They're still going to. I'm banking on. They're still going to be a bad football team. I still don't think they're going to be very good, but they have some developing to do, especially with Saleh as head coach. I think defensively they'll be improved. But I just don't believe that they added LaMarcus Joyner at the safety. I think their defense is going to be improved with Saleh's scheme. Offensively, it's a wait and see. I just hate the teams take so long with these picks. It is frustrating. And they gonna compare, and they've been comparing Zach Wilson to Patrick Mahomes. I know. If I had Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle, I think anybody could be good. Not necessarily. You can have weapons and have bad quarterback play. Not necessarily 100% true. Even though Devontae Smith and Waddle are good weapons, but you can say that about Trevor Lawrence. He's had T. Higgins. He's had Travis Etienne. He's had Rawls. So he's had weapons too. You can say that about any quarterback, but you could tell when the quarterback is a product of their weapons, even though I think Mac Jones, he's talented, but that's any quarterback. You can have great receivers and you still not have stellar offenses with bad quarterback play. We seen that for a little bit with Arizona with Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitzgerald, and who was their quarterback at that time? Matt Leinart. That wasn't really productive until Kurt Warner stepped in. So it's system fit. I agree. It's system fit. It's also the player's talent to a certain extent. System fit. So a lot of factors. You can have the greatest weapons in the world, but if that quarterback is not talented and that quarterback is not doing what he's supposed to do, some people are products of systems, I think, but some people talented wise just stand out. I don't think Mac Jones talent wise stands out above anybody. I just don't think so. Could he prove me wrong? Absolutely. Do I want him to? Not really if he's not on the Bears. I ain't gonna say not really, but I really don't care if he's not on the Bears. So I'm not, because if the Bears take him, I have my jeoparditions about that one. Duh. I don't like those draft hats. Those draft hats are absolutely ugly. I was gonna buy one, but once I saw they look like trucker hats and they were ugly, no. It's good to see this commissioner stuff back. This is good. I love to see this. Please let Mac Jones go 3. Please let Mac Jones go 3. Mac Jones 3, please let that happen. I don't want him to fall to the Bears possibly trading up to get him. I don't want that to happen. Please let Mac Jones please let San Fran take him. Please let Mac Jones go 3. He's showing a lot of Zach. I'm watching the NFL Network. I can't watch ESPN. They're annoying to me. And good thing I don't have to hear Mike Mayock because I wasn't a fan of Mike Mayock every year. NFL comparison, Joe Burrow or Russell Wilson. I didn't watch a lot of Zach Wilson tape. I'm not going to lie with you guys. I didn't watch a ton of it, but I watched what I could. I saw the talent. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to sit there. But Mac Jones had a better season than Joe Burrow did in college in his senior year? I think not. I think not. And I only think you saying that because you a Bama fan. And the only reason Mac Jones had a better year because they won a national championship. Last year's team with Mac Jones taking over after Tua got hurt didn't even make the college football playoff, which I was kind of happy about. Oh, here goes number 3. Leroy, you was in Utah? Never would have known. Don't really care. Never really looked into it. This is going to be intriguing. That's true about Burrow, but I think Burrow had the better year. Yeah, you're right. So the draft begins now. You're right. What if the Niners take Fields? What if the Niners are sending smoke screens and take Fields? Which I hope they don't do. I think they go Trey Lance here. I think they go Trey Lance, even though I hope they go Field. I mean, I hope they go Mac Jones. I think they go Trey Lance. Because I'm not really a believer in Mac Jones. I'm just not. Get on the Mac wagon? No. If he's not a Bear, then no. I'm just not a believer in him. Roll Tide, my ass. Niners get Trey Lance. Oh, Bears, don't trade up for Jones. Don't trade up for Jones. Don't trade up for Jones. Please don't trade up for Mac Jones. Please don't trade up for Mac Jones. Whatever you do, Marion Pace, do not trade up for Mac Jones. Yeah. Please, Bears, don't trade up to get Mac Jones. Please don't. I'll be very upset if they do. I don't think Trey Lance plays right away, though. I really don't. I really don't think Trey Lance plays right away. I like to pick for San Fran. I do. I like to pick the San Fran. I don't think he starts right away, though. I don't think Trey Lance needs to play right away. Let him sit, learn a little bit behind Jimmy G, and when Jimmy G gets hurt, because he will. Because it's the Bears. Uncle Bill, what's up? But Trey Lance, I think that's the right pick for San Fran, honestly. Because I think Mac Jones is too similar to Jimmy G. So I think you're getting a very similar quarterback. So I really think that's the right pick for San Fran. I don't think he plays right away, of course, because of course, Jimmy G being the guy and him not having a lot of experience, but the talent is there. But I figured Trey Lance was going to be San Fran's pick for like maybe the last couple of days. I was hoping it was Mac Jones, so the Bears have no option to go take him. I don't think Jimmy G gets traded. Now, I don't think Jimmy G gets traded. I really don't. I don't think he gets traded. I do not believe Jimmy G gets traded. Even though there's been rumors around it, I don't think he should be traded. I'll say that because I don't think Mac Jones is ready to. I don't think Trey Lance is ready to start day one. I really don't. So, if anything, I think they should keep Jimmy G. You know, half of me wants New England to trade for him so we can be in the option for Justin Fields, if you feel me. But I think I don't know what Atlanta's going to do. I don't believe they should take a tight end because that defense is just so bad. That defense is just so bad. I don't think Atlanta should take an offensive player here. I don't believe in that front seven, even though it's not too many pass rushers in this draft. So if they take Kyle Pitts, I'm not surprised either, even though I don't think he's a need for them. He's just, how can I put it? He's more of a luxury for them. He's more of I think Kyle Pitts in Atlanta is more of a luxury. Who do I think the Bears are taking? If they sit at 20, I think Tevin Jenkins is the best pick. And the only player that I would move up for, honestly, the only player I will move up for is Justin Fields now that Trey Lance is off the board. If the Bears move up and take Mac Jones, I don't know what I might end this damn on stream. If the Bears move up to take Mac Jones, I'm ending this. I might just end this stream because that's ridiculous. Atlanta Falcons pick is here. If Matt Ryan's the QB, you take Pitts. Pitts is a good fit, but I think they need to fix that daggone defense. Pitts is the best player available outside of quarterback, of course. But they need to fix that defense. They need to fix that defense. You can score how many points you want. You can't stop nobody. I.e. the Chiefs. Kyle Pitts, okay. That was it. That was easy. I don't believe they should have took Kyle Pitts. I really don't. I believe they should have went defense. But I agree with you. It's not really that many game-changing defenders in this draft. I will agree with that 100%. This draft is offensively loaded. But I just really feel, even with Kyle Pitts, you're still not going to stop anybody. That Falcons defense needs work in the worst way. So taking Kyle Pitts here, okay, he's a luxury to that offense because that offense is pretty good anyway, at least in my opinion. I think they need to, I think they need to address running back somehow. Maybe that's just me, which I thought they should have went defense first round and then address the running back position later. But now since they took Kyle Pitts, I think they're probably going to go defense later. But you can get running backs in the third, fourth round, and they still be productive, i.e. David Montgomery. Okay, so who's next? Cincy at 5. Now, Cincy, I think it's going to be between two players for them. Burrow wants Jamar Chase. I've been hearing rumors Burrow wants Jamar Chase, but they need to take the lineman. They need to take Sewell. Burrow wants Jamar Chase to be reunited with him, of course, but they need to take the offensive line to protect them, especially after that injury. That offensive line for Cincy is bad. It is not a good offensive line. So I think they need to take Sewell and help that tackle position. I hate that when you on a stream, it's behind actual live. I hate that. I take what I can get because I ain't paying for no cable. I'll just be honest with you guys. I ain't paying for cable. I do YouTube TV. I'm not paying for cable. But the Bengals need to take Sewell. The Bears, I think Miami is an interesting pick at 6 because Miami needs receiver help to help out Tua to get weapons around Tua. I think Devontae Parker is still solid, but I think they need receiver help. Kyle Pitts, I think, could be a very special player, especially paired up with Julio. If Julio is healthy, that's the key. Julio's health is the key. Calvin Ridley and Matt Ryan, I still think Matt Ryan is in the, I ain't going to say upper echelon, but he's definitely a top 15, top 10 maybe quarterback in the league. So you pair Kyle Pitts with Julio and Calvin. And then you have Hayden Hurst, who's not a bad player. I'm not sure if he's still there or not. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure Hayden Hurst is still with them. Matter of fact, let me do some searching. Let me make sure. Because I think if Hayden Hurst is still there. Yeah, Hayden Hurst is still there. Okay. Next three picks: Sewell, Chase, and Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith to Detroit, especially after losing Galladay, that makes sense. If Detroit, okay, so if those three picks are assuming Sewell to Cincinnati, Chase to Miami, and Devontae Smith to Detroit, the Bears need to move up to 8. Get Fields. Don't freaking get Mac Jones. Get Fields. Because I think if whoever slips to Denver, and I think if Fields slips to Denver, Denver is going to take Justin Fields. So I think the Bears need to get to that 8 spot. Carolina has 8, yeah. So I think if the Bears move up, they got to get the 8. They got to get the 8 because Denver is definitely going to take Fields if he's still there. I just hope the Bears don't do nothing stupid. That's all I'm hoping. Denver just traded for Teddy, but there have been rumored to still probably looking at quarterback. So I don't think they should pick a quarterback, even though I think they will. I think Denver's still looking at quarterback. Really? It's prime time commercial. Denver could use some help at that middle linebacker, definitely. But if a franchise quarterback is on the board and you really think you should take him, you take the quarterback. In this day and age, you take the quarterback. If a quarterback that you were in love with is still on the board and you're not happy with the quarterback that you currently have, you take the quarterback. Especially in today's league, you take the quarterback. At least that's my opinion. You take the quarterback. It remains to be seen, Von Miller, what he can do, especially with coming off of the injury where he missed all the last year. Slater from Northwestern, I think Sewell is the better prospect, at least in my opinion. Slater, I love Slater. Slater is a dog, but Slater's a dog. I will agree with that. Slater is an absolute dog. So Jamar Chase is the pick. I'm actually not surprised. I think they should have took Sewell. So I'm actually shocked because they're gonna do whatever they can to make the franchise quarterback happy. So I'm actually not shocked at this at all. To be honest with you, it doesn't shock me, not at all. So what do the Dolphins do from here? I would not be surprised if Miami takes a quarterback. I would not be surprised. The Dolphins they pick that quick. I wouldn't be surprised if they take a quarterback here and it would not shock me. I won't be shocked if the Dolphins pick quarterback. It won't shock me if the Dolphins go QB.
Your call has been forwarded.
That would be funny if the Dolphins go QB though. Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle. Hey, that works. That's a good pick for them. That's a good pick for them. That's a good pick for them. Now Detroit. What does Detroit do? Now I think Detroit gets Detroit probably might go Devontae Smith here. I hope they don't go quarterback. Roll Tide, shut up. I think Detroit got a lot. They got a lot of holes to fill. I hope Detroit doesn't go quarterback. I really hope they don't.
completions, and all of a sudden now
So Lions pick is in. I hope they take Devontae Smith. That way Justin Fields can fall right in the Bears' lap, and I don't know how I'm gonna react if that actually happens, man. I don't know how I'm gonna react. I hope I get Fields. I hope I get my wish. My bad, guys. My bad. Had to take a phone call right quick. Apologize for that. Had to take a little phone call. Lions look excited. They look excited. It better not be Justin Fields. It better not be Justin Fields. If it's Justin Fields, I'm going to be pretty damn upset. If it's Justin Fields, I'm going to be pretty upset. I hope it's not. They take Sewell. Bears, trade up to 8. Trade up to 8. Trade up to 8. Don't let Justin Fields slide past 8. Trade up. I didn't think they was going to take a tackle. I did not think they was going to take a tackle. I'm not going to lie. I did not think they was going to take a tackle. I was assuming they was going to probably take Devontae Smith to help out that offense because Kenny Golladay is gone. They just re-signed Taylor Decker to a contract extension, so I was not thinking they was going to take tackle. It's not a bad pick, though. But I was not expecting them to take Sewell. I guess once Sewell fell down the draft board, and there you go. Bears, trade up to 8. You're not going to let Justin Fields get to Denver because I think if he gets to Denver, he's off the board. Get up to 8. This is the most intriguing part right here. Get up to 8. Goff needs all the protection he can get. He does. I'm not going to lie. He does. Oh, this is the most. I think these two picks are the most intriguing picks when it comes to the Bears, at least, especially with the option of moving up. Because I still think Denver takes quarterback, and if they take a quarterback, they're going to take Fields. I really have a feeling they're going to take Fields if Carolina doesn't. No defensive players off the board yet. I'm not shocked because this draft is not really defensive heavy. So I swear to God, if the Bears get Mac Jones, I'm ending this. I'm ending it. Oh, I hope it's a trade. I hope it's a trade with the Chicago Bears, please. From looking at here, there's a minute left. Please let there be a trade. Let them announce a trade. This is nervous. This is nerve-wracking right now, y'all. This is nerve-wracking. Pick is in. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. I'll be fine with Fields. I don't want Jones. I don't want Mac Jones. I don't. I think the Panthers, they need to pick. I don't know. The Panthers could go O-line, maybe here. The top two receivers are gone. They just got DJ Moore, so they really don't need a lot of receiver help. They signed David Moore in free agency. I think they might go quarterback. Depending, I don't know. Them taking Teddy Bridgewater is them trading Teddy Bridgewater does change a bit for both of these teams. Realistically, the Bears are going to pick towards defense, and it wouldn't shock me, even though I would be pissed. I will be pissed if that happens. because the Bears don't need to address a defense that's not really that bad. When the offense is ranked 29th and 22nd the last 2 years, respectively, and you don't do much to improve it besides getting Andy Dalton, and you think he's going to be the freaking savior of your offense, especially in a make-or-break year from Nagy and Pace. If they go with Andy Dalton as the QB1, I'll say this right now. Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace, be prepared for pink slips. That's all I'm going to say. Carolina picks is in, and I'm nervous. Because I can see an option where they take quarterback too. And if it's Mac Jones, I'm going to be happy. J.C. Horn, they get corner. Ooh. Oh, okay. Ooh. They get corner. Broncos, I think the Broncos are going to take Fields. Since the Bears weren't able to trade up, I think they're going to take Fields. I didn't think they was going to take corner. I did not think they was going to take corner. They vested a lot in their defense last year, even though they did lose Bradbury last offseason. That's a good pick for them now. That is a good pick for them. I think they have a young defense. That defense is young and I think it still has some growing to do. Offensively, we'll see what Sam Darnold is under Matt Rule and that offense and Joe Brady. We'll get to see how Sam Darnold is outside of that the Jet situation. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't go quarterback. But J.C. Horn is a good pick. I would have thought Surtain would have been the first corner off the board. At least in my opinion. If Denver selects Matt Jones, I think who's at 9? Dallas is at 9. Giants are 10. Philly is at 11. Chargers at 12. Yeah. So if Denver takes Mac Jones, I think we would have to get before. We would probably have to get before. Definitely before New England if Denver ends up taking Mac Jones, which I hope they do. They said rumored that that Teddy Bridgewater trade doesn't take them out of the market for the quarterback. At least that's what I saw from reports last night when the Teddy Bridgewater trade went down. But one thing I would love to see the Bears move up before New England. New England is a mystery. I'm not going to lie, because New England really doesn't really trade up in the draft, especially under Belichick. They do not really make trade ups under him. They usually trade down to acquire more picks and things like that. But my thing has been with the Patriots, I don't think you bring back Cam Newton to select the quarterback. I don't think you do that. At least that's my whole take on it. I don't think you bring back Cam Newton just to select somebody that's going to play over him. I don't believe you do that if you were New England. Now, if you were New England and you had, let's just say, you had intent on taking a quarterback, I don't think you bring back Newton. That's just my opinion. Because I think bringing back Newton, I'm not going to say cancels out quarterback, I just think Newton was the beneficiary of last year, of course, not having an off season. Newton was a beneficiary last year. Of course, he called COVID himself. And also he said himself on the I Am Athlete podcast, which I love, that when he had COVID, it's like when he got back from it, he wasn't able to fully get that rhythm and momentum back because he didn't have that off season. And he said that New England system is basically like a train. It's going to keep going, whether who's there or not. They're not going to stop for you. So he had to come back and play a little bit of catch up, which is understandable, especially with the strange situation that we are in still, the pandemic. So, in my opinion, even though I think the Broncos can use somebody in that middle linebacker position, Teddy Bridgewater and Drew Lock, I believe more in Bridgewater than Lock. Denver does have some offensive holes, I think, on that line. Maybe they can use somebody on that line for protection. They can use a middle linebacker, maybe corner. But I still think they might pick Fields here. At least this is my opinion. I still think they may pick Fields here, especially if somebody doesn't move up aggressively. I still think Denver picks Fields here. As much as I hate to believe that, I hate to think it, I think Denver picks Fields. Yeah, less than a minute left. I mean, less than a minute, but a minute and a half left from what I'm looking at. This NFL live stream is currently behind. So, Denver, take him. Take him, Denver, even though it doesn't look like his phone is ringing. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm nervous. Because I got all my inkling is really feeling that Denver's gonna grab Fields. I'm nervous, man. I really think Denver's gonna grab Fields. I just do. Oh, Jesus. I have a feeling Denver's gonna grab Fields. I just do. But at the same time, I don't think you trade for Teddy Bridgewater in this instance. I don't know. I just don't know. Denver's is a long ways from winning, I feel. I will hope they go Micah Parsons here because they do need a middle. I think they need somebody in the interior of that linebacking core. At least that's my opinion. Oh, Jesus. We don't want Devontae Smith here. We need a quarterback. We can have all the weapons in the world, but Andy Dalton throwing to him? No. Oh, Jesus. I'm nervous. I'm like you. I'm nervous, Hattie boy. I'm nervous, man. Devontae Smith to fall to the Bears. No, the Bears need the last thing they need to draft in the first round is receiver. That'd be so out of left field. I'm nervous as a wreck. I'm a nervous wreck. So what's the pick going to be? Yes, Patrick Surtain. Woo, thank God. Yes. 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 They don't take quarterback. Good. Okay, I don't got to worry about Dallas getting a quarterback because they don't need one. I ain't got to worry about the Giants getting a quarterback, and I'm not sure about Philly, and I don't have to worry about the Chargers now. I think Minnesota's fine. We got to get ahead of New England somehow. Pace needs to move now. I totally agree. Pace needs to move now. And I think Dallas, honestly, and I think Dallas was probably eyeing Surtain because they need corner help. I think Dallas was eyeing Surtain because they need corner help. If they can move up to Dallas's 10th pick or the Giants' 11th pick or the Phillies' 13th pick before New England makes a move, yes, Fields would probably start over Dalton, in my opinion. Well, yeah, we are talking to Bears here. Yeah, that I agree with it. We are talking to Bears here because the Bears are stupid. We are talking to Bears here. You are absolutely right. But yes, no quarterback. We can Jenkins. I do like Jenkins. I've said it in my my 20th overall pick video. I would love Jenkins as a Bear, but I also say if you need a quarterback and it's a guy in this draft that you fall in love with, you be aggressive and you get that quarterback, especially when your quarterback situation is questionable. You get up to that spot to aggressively get that quarterback, especially in today's league. You get to that spot and you take that quarterback. I don't think New England should take a quarterback. I'll say why. I don't think you get all those weapons. I don't think you get a Jonnu Smith. I don't think you get a Hunter Henry. I don't think you get a Nelson Aguilar. You don't get a Kendrick Bourne. And you don't bring back Cam Newton only to draft a quarterback. That's just my opinion. You don't bring in all that help to draft a quarterback, especially when, number one, New England as an organization is not used to losing like they did last year. New England as an organization is so used to being competitive, and they're so used to being towards the top of that division. I don't think drafting a quarterback in this draft for them, especially in the first round, I don't think drafting a quarterback in this first round really helps them because, number one, if Devontae Smith was on the board at that point, I still think New England could take him or should take him if he's there because I think they need some more receiver help, despite Aguilar, whose hands have been suspect. Kendrick Bourne, we're not sure who he's going to be there. N'Keal Harry has been proven not to really work. So I think if New England is there at 15 and Devontae Smith is there at 15, I really feel that New England takes Smith. Needs to take Smith. I don't think they will, but I think they need to take Devontae Smith at that point. It's just me speaking my opinion. Because Dallas traded to who? Washington moved up. Oh, shit. Well, there goes Justin Fields. Dallas traded with Philly. Well, there goes Justin Fields. Dallas traded with Philly. So who is Philly moving up to take? I think they're going to pick Fields. His dad, Patrick Surtain, wasn't a bad player in his day either. He was a really good corner. That'd be funny if Philly that moved up and they took a receiver. They took Devontae. What if Philly moving up to take Devontae Smith? Jamar Chase is already off the board, and so is Jalen Waddle. So what if Philly moves up to take a receiver? Just saying. So they move up 2 spots and they give up a third. I don't think the Eagles are gonna pick corner. I think the Eagles might end up picking Devontae Smith. I just think about it. They need receiver help in the worst way. Getting the quarterback is not gonna help you. Jalen Hurts, I think, could be the quarterback of their future. I honestly really think that. That's who they think. I think Devontae Smith is the pick they need to have here. I don't think picking a quarterback helps Philly, honestly. Because you can pick a quarterback and you don't have a lot of weapons around him. You don't have much to help him with. What is he going to develop it to? Jalen Hurts, he did not have a bad He did not play bad last year. It's just Doug Peterson screwed up at the end of the year, of course, against in Washington in that game. You lose. They lost Deshaun Jackson. They lost Alshon Jeffrey. I think they need to get receiver here. I really do. If they draft a quarterback, and I thought the Bears situation was crazy. Any other wide receivers that the Bears should target in this class? I don't think they should target one in the first round. Definitely not one in the first round. You can target all the wide receivers you want in the first round. If you don't have no line, if you ain't got the adequate quarterback, you're not going anywhere. So even if the Bears do stay at 20, receiver is definitely not the pick. Corner definitely is not the pick, even though corner could be a hole. But you need to fix an offensive line and you need to fix a quarterback. If the Bears pick defense here, which could possibly happen as well because these are the Bears, we can pretty much see where the McCaskey's heads are at. They think just defense is everything. You got to score points in this league, especially in the modern era. You got to score points. We'll see what the Eagles do. I hope and pray. I hope and pray that they do not take Fields. Even though you move up, because the Giants and who was that? The Chargers. The Chargers could have possibly looked at a receiver too. I don't know. But you move up. I don't know. I don't know what Philly moved up for. Only guess I can move up for a quarterback, but they don't need to take one. I don't know what Philly is going to do. So who are the Eagles going to take? Devontae Smith, I figured. That was the best pick for them. That's a smart pick for them. That's a smart pick for them. That is an absolutely smart pick. To take Devontae Smith, that is an absolutely smart pick for them. That is absolutely smart. So we don't have to worry about the Chargers. We don't have to worry about Minnesota, or we don't have to worry about Dallas with a quarterback or the Giants. So we got to get ahead of New England. We got to get ahead of New England. Because Arizona, we got to get ahead of New England. We definitely got to get ahead of Washington. Washington may take a quarterback, depending on who's there. If Fields falls to us at 20, I will be absolutely elated. So, I wouldn't have taken Devontae Smith if I was the Bears. Here's why. Even with Trubisky, even with who quarterback, still doesn't solve your offensive line. You can get all the receivers you want. The Bears need line, the Bears need quarterback. You can take all the receivers you want. Bears need quarterback. Point blank, period. Bears need offensive line. Point blank, period. You can't get the ball to the receivers if you don't have protection and you don't have the adequate quarterback. Point blank, period. You can take Devontae Smith. You can take Jamar Chase. You can take Jalen Waddle. You don't have the proper quarterback, I think, Andy Dalton, and you don't have an adequate offensive line, especially your 2 tackles. So that's my thoughts. The Bears could take Devontae Smith all they want to. You can't get him the football. And also as well, the Bears need to commit more towards a running game. We've seen stretches and periods last year where the Bears would throw the ball 40 to 50 times a game and only run the ball 12. David Montgomery didn't start getting a lot of work until later in the year, and that's when Bill Lazor was calling the plays. So, this is interesting. The bet. Oh! Come on, please let it be Justin Fields. Oh my God. Please let it be Justin Fields. Oh, we in here. Oh, let it be Justin Fields. Let it be Fields. Let it be Fields. Oh, let it be Fields. Let it be Justin Fields. Please. Bears trade up. Please let it be Justin Fields. Oh, let it be Fields. Let it be Fields. If it's Justin Fields, I swear I'm going. Oh, my God. Now I'm nervous. Please let it be Justin Fields. Oh, let it be Justin Fields. Please. Please let it be Justin Fields. Oh. Ooh. If it's Justin Fields. Oh, my God. Ooh, please let it be Fields. Oh. Oh, please. Please let it be Justin Fields. Please. We can't trade up to trade no lineman. Please let it be Fields. Oh my God. If this is Justin Fields, I'm losing it. I am freaking losing it. If it's Justin Fields, I'm losing it right now. If it's Justin Fields, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my God. Please let it be Justin Fields. The Bears trade the 20th, next year's first, and a 4th, and a 5th round pick. Please let it be Fields. If it's Mac Jones, you can cancel the season because he's not it. Oh my God. Please. Oh, let it be Fields. Oh my God. It's got to be. Please let it be Fields. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, now I'm really nervous. Oh my God, let it be Fields. Oh, if it's Justin Fields, oh my God, please. Oh, I'm nervous. Let it be Justin Fields. Let it be Fields. Let it be Fields. If they get Mac Jones, I swear to God, the Bears are racist. If they get Mac Jones, instead of Justin Fields, is the more talented quarterback. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm nervous. Oh, please. Oh, my God. I'm nervous as hell. Pickens in it. Please let it be Fields, man. If this is Justin Fields, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, my God. If they get Mac Jones, I quit. Oh, my gosh. Mm-hmm. I don't care about Mac Jones. Better not be for Jones. If I get Justin Fields, Ohio State Buckeye, quarterback, black, in a Bear uniform. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my God. Please. Please let it be Fields. Oh, my God. Please let it be Fields. Oh, my God, if this is Justin Fields. If this is Justin Fields, this is Justin Fields. Oh, my God, I'm finna lose my mind. If this is Justin Fields, I'm finna lose my mind. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, if it's Justin Fields, oh, they. Oh, my God, is it? Come on, hurry up. Is it? Come on. Come on, hurry up. Oh. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes! Yes! Israel! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, sir! Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes! Woo! Yes! We got him! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Woo! Woo! It got my boy. I'm getting the jersey. I'm getting the jersey. Woo! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Let's go! Hell yeah! Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go! Yes! Woo! I got what I want. I got what I want. I got what I want. Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go, baby! Justin Fields in a Bears uniform. Hell yeah, let's go. Woo! Yes, I'm buying a jersey. I'm buying a jersey. Let's go. Woo! We got him. There we go. Let's go. Woo! Yes, sir. Justin Fields is a Bear. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Justin Fields is a Bear. Let's go. Let's freaking go. The Bears done did me proud. The Bears done did me proud. Oh my God. Let's fucking go. Woo! Oh my God. Oh, let's go. Yes. I did not think this was going to happen. I did not think this was going to happen. Yes. It just got real. Woo! Thank you, oh Lord. Yes. Justin Fields in a Bears uniform. Oh my God. Woo-hoo-hoo. I don't care what happens with the rest of this draft. I don't care. I don't care. I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. I got what I've been clamoring for. I got what I wanted. Justin Fields in a Bears uniform. I got what I wanted. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Oh, I got my wish. Oh, I got my wish. I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. Oh my God, I got what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan Pace. Thank you, Ryan Pace. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God, I got my boy. Oh. Oh man. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. The Bears did it. The Bears did it. First, we drafted a black quarterback, and we got my boy, Justin Fields from the Ohio State. Let's go. Oh my God, thank you. Woo. This is a great day. What a great day to be a Bear fan. Oh man. Oh. I don't care what happens with the rest of this draft, y'all. I don't care. I got Fields as a Bear quarterback. I don't care. I can care less about anything that happens in the rest of this draft. I don't care who the Bears take. I don't care. Take a line, whatever. Oh, whew. I'm so happy right now. Oh man, we got my boy. Whew. I can care less what happens in the rest of this draft. Yes, trade up for my boy Justin Fields. Oh, y'all can't calm me down from this. Y'all can't calm me down right now. Oh my God. Whoo! I don't care what happens with this draft. I don't care anymore. I don't care what happens anymore. We got him. We got our guy. Oh man. Oh. Now I'm proud to be a Bear fan. Now I'm proud. Oh my God. What I've been wanting is what we got. I can care less. Okay, we take a lineman, whatever. They can have anybody talk. Whew. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, we got Fields. We got Fields. Oh my God. I don't care who the Cowboys pick. They can pick a defensive linebacker. I don't care. Oh my God. We got Fields. That's all I wanted. I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. This is a happy day. I am happy. This is a happy day. This is a happy day. They get Micah Parsons cool. They get somebody to replace Sean Lee. And we know Landez can't stay healthy. Oh, my God, man. What a great day to be a Bear fan. We finally get the quarterback of our future, Justin Fields. Woo. Now I can finish the rest of this YouTube stream a happy man. I can finish the rest of this YouTube stream a happy man. We got Justin Fields out of Ohio State. Let's go, man. I can't be happier. I cannot be happier. I'm an Ohio State fan, and we get the quarterback that we need, and he's from Ohio State. I might lose my voice with this, man. Oh, man. What a day. I did not think they was going to do it. I did not think the Bears were going to do it. We got my guy. Thank you. Ryan Pace, your job is saved. Matt Nagy, I'm not sure about you yet. I'm not sure about Matt Nagy yet. But Ryan Pace, your job is saved. Ooh. I'm getting as soon as them Justin Fields jerseys go on sale, I'm copping one. I am copping one. If he wears a number 1, I'm copping. I don't care what number. I'm copping one. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all don't understand. This is a happy day. I hope this trade don't bite us in the butt. Look, it ain't. Oh, my God. This is a great day. What a great day to be a Bear fan. What a great day. We got some good things in our future in store. Justin Fields is a Bear quarterback now. I get my wish. I got my wish. I got my wish. I've been clamoring for all last year and now. Whew. I can't be happier, bro. I cannot be happier. I can't be happier. If we would have got Mac Jones, I probably would have destroyed my YouTube set. I swear I would have. I would have destroyed my YouTube set. I would have destroyed my YouTube set. I swear to God, I would have destroyed it. Oh, man. Now let me get back into this analysis of the draft, man. Let me calm my butt down. This is a good feeling, man. Whoo. Oh, man. All right, y'all. I'm finna head back to this YouTube stream. I'll catch y'all later. I'm too happy right now. I am too happy. I am too damn happy. Let it be Justin Fields. Please. The Bears trade on play. Whoo. So they take Micah Parsons. That gets a replacement for, I ain't going to say replacement, but that gets help, especially for their defense not being necessarily healthy. With Van Der Esch can't stay on the field, so Parsons is a good pick. I didn't think he would get past Denver or get past probably maybe the Giants, maybe, but I'm just thrown off by the Bears getting Justin Fields, y'all. My phone's been blowing up because my phone has been blowing up. Whew. Whew. Okay, so who the Chargers getting at 13? I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is blowing up off the hook. I've been talking about this with everybody for like at least the last 2 months. Last 2 months, I've been preaching and just praying and hoping the Bears get Fields. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all just don't understand how happy I am. I might have I don't know how to Nagy, you better do right with this one. Nagy, you better coach up Fields. You right. I wonder what Allen Robinson feels. I do too. I wonder what he feels now too. That he's got a quarterback now. I think that Nagy will have a good shot. Yes, we need the OC to call plays. That's facts. I'm not happy with Nagy's play calling. I've been saying that last 2 years now. I'm not happy with it. Oh my God, this is a great day to be a Bear fan now. Oh man. This is a great day, man. I can't even focus on this draft. I'm just too dang on happy. I had a bathroom. I can't be back. Bears got him. Field.
They did? Oh, wow. Yeah, I thought so was walking around saying that. Let's go.
Right there.
Who they trade with?
Giants.
Or
Don't care. Let me get back to this.
he might end up in New England.
Hell no.
Yeah, Belichick. Because they ain't signed no quarterbacks.
Newton.
Well, yeah, but at this point, who would you rather have? Aaron Rodgers under Coach Belichick or Newton?
Yeah, you got a point, but we'll see how that goes. Woo! Ah. Oh, man. So who did they get? Rashawn Slater? They took a tackle? I didn't think there was a need for a tackle. That's a good pick for them, though. That's a good pick for the Chargers, though. They get more protection for Justin Herbert. No, matter of fact, they did need a tackle. You're right. They think they did need a tackle. Phil still, I don't care. I don't care what he puts up. I don't care. He's a bear now. Oh, man. Oh, this is a great day, man. I can't calm down my excitement. I am so excited right now. Justin Fields is now in the Bears uniform. I can't be any happier. The Vikings traded their pick to the Jets. So wait a minute. Who could the Jets be trading up to get? Who could the Jets be trading up for, though? They got their quarterback. Slater's off the board. They just drafted Mekhi Becton last year. It's not really a talented deep receiver class. J.C. Horn and Surtain off the board. What could they be trading up for? Now I'm interested. Who could the Jets be trading up for? Jamar Chase is gone. Waddle is gone. Smith is gone. Rashad Bateman, but he's not worth trading up for. Maybe Christian Darrisaw for the line? I'm trying to think who could they be trading up for, though. Trevor Lawrence was number one. Who could the Jets be trading up for? I didn't look and see who's on this board remaining. Who could they be trading up to get? could the Jets be trading up for, though? Do you think Pace should go? Not after this move. Not after this move. Not after this move. Pace ain't going nowhere after this. Maybe Nagy would definitely be gone before Pace. I'll just say that much. I don't really care what they post on Instagram right now. We got the guy. That's all that matters. Let's see. I'm really interested in who the Jets could be trading up to get, though. This is really interesting right now. This is really interesting. Could the Jets be trading up for? My phone is blowing up off the hook, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the sub, Ford Nation. Thank you for the sub. Oh man. But who could the let me try to calm down more. But who could the Jets be trading up for, though? This is very interesting. Who could the Jets be trading up to get, though? That's really interesting. The Jets took a guard. Elijah Vera Tucker. Was he worth moving up the pick? I don't know, but this Jets team does have so many holes that quarterback wasn't going to be just the end of it. I forget, and then I forget they did have that 20 before they traded up. I think they was the 23rd or 24th pick. Oh my God, this is a great. This is just happy.
Did my best to kind of cut all that out and really just get to work. So,
what was tonight like for you? Just sitting through those first 10 picks before you got the call at 11.
I'm the kind of guy that thinks that everything happens for a reason. So I think this is God's plan for me to be a Bear. So I'm excited.
This is great.
More than ready to get up there for sure.
This is great to see, y'all. I'm so happy. This is great to see.
Chicago Sun-Times. Hey, Justin, how did you find out that you were going to the Bears? What was that phone conversation like? And during the pre-draft process, did you have any hint that this might have been the outcome?
Yeah, so basically, Coach Nagy called me up, just asked me if I was ready to be a Chicago Bear, and I told him, of course. So of course the phone call went well. Coach Nagy's a great coach. He's a great person. I got to build a sort of a relationship with him these past couple of months, but just talking with him a little bit, getting to know him, and then of course going back to hints. I don't think I had any hints. I had no idea, to be honest with you. So I was confident in myself. I guess wherever I ended up, I was gonna be in the right place for me. So again I'm excited.
So let's see who New England takes. I'll watch that press conference later, but bruh, let's see who New England takes. This is a great day to be a Bear fan, y'all. New England took Mac Jones. I'm not shocked. So where does that leave Cam Newton now? Where does that leave Cam Newton? Cam Newton, I don't think I know Cam Newton can't be too happy with this. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's been expected they try to get a quarterback. But hey, as long as the Bears didn't get him, I'm fine. As long as the Bears didn't get Mac Jones, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Mac Jones is a New England Patriot. I might end this stream a little early. I'm not gonna lie. I might end it a little early. I can see myself ending this a little bit early. I'm trying to do an entire first round, but I'm tired. Cam, I say a bridge, but definitely not a. I don't think he's a backup. He's definitely not a backup. Not now. He's definitely not a backup. Let me drink me some water. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. The Bears are kind of loaded. I ain't gonna say loaded, but they got a deep running back room. I don't think it's wise for them to take a running back. At least in my opinion. What? I don't think it's wise for them to take a running back right now. Arizona, I think they could be going defense. They definitely don't need receivers. Maybe they could get a running back, but I don't think a running back at this point is kind of high to take. I think Arizona could be going defense. I think I might just cut this off at 9:30. I am getting tired. What a great day, man. What a great day. What a great day to be a Bear fan, y'all. Let's see who Arizona picks, though. Let's see who Arizona picks. A linebacker. I figured they would go defense. They need defense. The offense, I think, for them is straight. I don't know too much about this guy, Zayvon Collins, but they needed defense. I think defense is a good need for them. If I think J.C. Horn or whatever would have dropped this far, I think they probably would have taken one of those. But defense was a good pick for them. I don't think D lineman is a need for them because they do have J.J. Watt. They do have Chandler Jones coming back out of injury. So I thought corner, maybe Isaiah Simmons didn't necessarily live up to the billing last year. So I honestly, I could agree with this pick for Arizona. They needed defense. I still believe Arizona is a sneaky, scary team out of that division. It's definitely a sneaky team out of that division. I will say that. Sarah, really? All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I'm back. So, no pick happened. Oh yeah, I gotta order this jersey. I'm definitely ordering this, man. All right, so who could the Raiders pick? Back to this. Who could the Raiders pick? Who could the Raiders pick? Who could the Raiders pick with this spot? It's really interesting. They could use defense. They could use some line help. Maybe receiver. Peace out, honey boy. Appreciate you joining. Cause I might be with you. I might end this early. I'm getting sleepy myself. Cause this is hard. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hard. It's hard for me to stay up right now. A tackle. They could use. Who did they pick? Let's see who they picked. Alex Leatherwood from Alabama. Good pick for them. They can use some offensive line help. What coaching staff changes do you want the Bears to see? Matt Nagy. I'll be back, guys. Hold up. Oh, I just realized my mic was muted. Wow. But Jalen Phillips, I'm glad he's in the league. Flimlo Raps just did a video about him. It was a really good video. Y'all should go check that one out. After all he's been through, for him to still be a first round pick, really good. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other picks. I had to use the bathroom in the worst way. Leatherwood to the Raiders. That's a good pick. I saw that one. So I didn't miss anything. Okay, that's good. Here's the difference between, because I've been hearing this thing all along. What is the difference between Justin Fields and other Ohio State quarterbacks, especially ones like Braxton Miller, JT Barrett? They were more of college quarterbacks. Maybe if Braxton Miller didn't have that shoulder injury, maybe he could have played quarterback in the NFL level. But JT Barrett was never going to be a starting NFL quarterback. Just watching him in college, he was not great throwing the football. If you watched him in college, JT Barrett was never a pinpoint accurate passer. So this whole narrative on Ohio State quarterbacks, yeah, Dwayne Haskins did not work out, but I feel that's a two-part thing. He didn't work out because his own ego, and that Washington franchise is, let's just face it, a joke. We could tell by the team name that franchise is a joke. Washington football team now, we could tell by that they are a joke. But Justin Fields jersey, ordered. Ark Schlichter from 1975. We're not even going, really? Really, we're not even going to go there. It's a whole different era. As far in terms of Ohio State now, it's the whole different era. It's an entirely different era. And just to think, Justin Fields, with that speed, with you got Montgomery and you got Damian Williams, and you also have Tariq Cohen. This Bears offense has potential to be a really good offense if Matt Nagy calls the plays correctly. What's happening? The Fields pick was absolutely amazing. The Fields pick was absolutely amazing. Jamin Davis out of Kentucky. I don't know too much about this guy. I'm not going to lie. So I can't really do too big of an analysis on him, especially since a lot about the defensive players have really not been talked about, especially with this draft being so offensive heavy. The defensive players have really not been talked about much during this draft process. Michael Parsons has got a little bit of noise, but 9 times out of 10, any things you're hearing are probably going to be the top 5 quarterbacks, which are now gone. And probably Surtain, probably Horn. You heard some Jamar Chase. But most of the stuff you were hearing from the last couple of weeks when it comes to the draft are, well, the quarterbacks. So you didn't really hear too much about the defensive players because, to be honest, it really wasn't a defensive draft anyway. Last year, I think, was more on both. I think it was a good defensive draft, but so Jermaine Davis is the pick for Washington. Next up would have been us, but we traded up for Fields. So now it's the Giants. Bear down all day. I don't care what number Fields got. I just ordered the jersey. Whatever number they get, they're not going to ship it until the number is out. So I am starting to fall asleep now. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'm going to last the whole first round, man. I am starting to fall asleep right now. I might not last, man. I am really getting sleepy. Double zero, no. I think, okay, I got, once the Giants pick, I think I'm going to go off because I'm having a hard time staying awake right now. I'm really having a hard time staying awake, and I haven't been sleeping well the past couple of nights. Yeah, after this Giants pick, I'm off, y'all. I'm really starting to get sleepy. Kadarius Toney. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this Kadarius Toney guy is. I don't know. Okay, I know who this. He's got some speed to him. The Giants need a receiver, especially even with getting Kenny Dollar, that they still needed one. But I am about to check out, y'all. Thank you guys for joining. I apologize for not being able to go this whole round, but your boy needs some rest and relaxation. I'll probably catch you guys tomorrow. I might do a video about the whole Justin Fields selection. So catch you guys later. Thank you guys for joining. Apologize again for not being able to go through the whole stream, but thank you guys for joining. I'll catch you guys later. Have a great day. Keep watching the rest of the draft. Peace.